First you draw a square, then you dot the I's. Add presto, it's BoxBoy! Today on Ninchronicles, we're taking a look at BoxBoy. BoxBoy is a puzzle platformer released as a 3DS download in 2015. Developed by HAL, the game stars QB. That's Q-B-B-Y. QB. The primary gameplay mechanic in BoxBoy is, that's right, making boxes. At first you'll be using boxes to make stairways or bridges, the basics. Later on you'll find all the wonderful ways boxes can help you out. This move is called hooking. Create a sideways L shape and QB can grab onto out-of-reach ledges and then reel himself up. Another common technique is called snaking. No, you don't need to worry about any cheating cart drivers here. This is how QB gets through narrow gaps. Just move the boxes like this and you can squeeze right on through. Wonderful! Now you know the basics of how to get around in BoxBoy. Now being a puzzle game, there are going to be other obstacles in your way, but with the power of boxes, you'll be able to handle anything. Whether it's blocking deadly laser beams, pushing hard to hit switches, or getting caught by one of those UFO catcher claws. Boxes are useful for every situation. Boy, you really can do anything with boxes, huh? There's gotta be some type of cap on that power, right? Well, there is. You can only have one set of boxes active at a time. As soon as you start making the next one, the previous one goes poof. Each level also has a limit to how many boxes QB can create in a set. You'll find yourself in tricky spots where you'll think, oh, if only I had another box. But I promise you, you can solve it. As a great man once said, every puzzle has an answer. And if you're really hankering to see that answer, BoxBoy offers in-game hints. They aren't free though, they cost 3DS Play coins. You know those coins you get as an incentive for walking around with your 3DS in your pocket? So if you're desperate for hints, better get walking, buddy. There's more than just beating the levels in BoxBoy. There's crowns to find in each stage. Well, I guess finding them is the easy part. To collect the crowns, you'll need to conserve your boxes. Each box you put out makes the counter at the bottom tick down. Use too many and the crowns disappear. If there's a part you know you could have handled better, hold down the shoulder buttons and you'll restart at a checkpoint. Now sure, this is supposed to come in handy if you're stuck, but hey, it works here too. That crown isn't going to know how many times you reset. Why do you want the crowns? Well, QB isn't trying to become royalty. At the end of a level, the crowns get converted to medals that you can use in the shop. The shop sells the instruction manual to you. The shop also sells costumes, so you can deck out QB in some styling outfits. Nothing like making boxes as the raddest box around. You can also buy special courses, too. You can tell they're special because they inverted the colors. Time attack levels test how fast you can beat the stage, while score attack ones challenge you to pick up as many points as possible before the time runs out. BoxBoy has a story. You can download BoxBoy from the 3DS eShop no matter where you live. If you're digging the game and want to spread the good word, there's an option that lets you send a demo to your actual real-life in-person friends. Now, sure, they could have put the demo on the eShop instead, but then you wouldn't get this cute little animation of QB on his way to your friend's 3DS. BoxBoy did well enough to become a whole trilogy of games on the 3DS, with a new game coming to the Switch very soon. BoxBoy and its 2 3DS sequels also managed to be on a compilation cartridge in Japan. Thankfully for QB, the consensus is unanimous. It's hip to be square. BoxBoy has a Miiverse button. This used to be handy for posting screenshots on Miiverse, but Miiverse is gone now, so you can just ignore that button.